Hi everyone, good morning. Peter Liciaga here once again. And yes, what many may not be talking about, if you're not growing, you're dying. Many people are not talking about that. So guys, good morning. Once again, I was up earlier this morning and went live this morning. Had something on my heart, shared it this morning. But I did plan on coming on at this time to speak to you guys, chat with you guys. Hey, if you want to connect with me, you can text me 856 278 5282 right here with your questions. Or if you want to find out about our classes at Donato Karate Center, you can text me, ask me about that. Or if you want to connect with me about anything that I'm doing, the work that I'm doing in the community, please let me know right here, 856 278 5282. And if you want to go directly to our website, donatokarate.com, you can do that as well. But this morning, I want to chat about what many people may not be talking about. And I'm definitely going to, let me go ahead and get my little PowerPoint up here so I can scan through it here. What many may not be talking about, I want to chat with you guys there. And it really has to do with this concept of growth. And I know it's pretty cliche. People always talking about, improving themselves, personal empowerment and enhancement, all this stuff there. But, a lot of times things become cliche because they're, in a sense, they're true. There's truth behind it. And there's a lot of truth behind this concept of growth. And I want to share and chat with you guys today about that. And many people that I know I come across, I'm not talking about the people that I surround myself with in a very purposeful and meaningful way. I'm talking about those that influence me. In the back of my journal here, I have what I call my black belt strong circle of influence right here, my round table, just like this right here. All these names here are people that I connect with, whether I connect with them personally, directly, or virtually. These are people that have that influence me, that help me grow, help me to stay on top of my game. There's goals and goals that I want to accomplish, things I have on my heart to do, a person I want to become and I want to grow to. And these are people I surround myself with. But most of the time throughout the day, I'm speaking to parents, to kids, and I'm coming across people when I go shopping everywhere. And most of the time people, really not talking or thinking about a couple of these things. Like the number one thing that I'm talking about here is that you're either growing or you're dying. And think about it, our bodies, and I'm feeling this right now, I'm aging, my body's getting older, and so I'm growing, and every cells are dying every day by the second. Hundreds of thousands of cells are dying, so our bodies are renewing and growing, so we're constantly growing and developing, and our minds as well, if we do it on a purposeful way. I want to talk about that. So for me, I have to ask myself, okay, am I growing? Or am I dying? Am I being stagnant and not doing anything and just going through the motions, getting up and then just going through the motions of my day? Or am I getting up purposefully with intention? And so I want to talk a little bit about that. Now, the first thing, I just mentioned it. Are you being intentional? And that's the one thing I want to look at what I'm doing. Am I being intentional on where I'm going, what I'm doing? And am I being intentional about putting myself, more importantly, in uncomfortable situations so that I know if I get through it, when I get through it, I'm stronger. I've grown. I've learned a lesson. And there's a saying that I learned many years ago and it's this: if I don't get the results that I want, I'll get the lesson that I need. So if I can control my day, which I can, for the most part, I control what time I get up, I control what my choices are in the course of the day. Even if things don't go my way, I control how I process them, and I control my next action based on what's happened in the day. So I'm not going to let my day be circumstance based, but it's going to be choice, the power of choice. So I choose to put myself in situations that are going to stretch me, challenge me, strengthen me, build my muscles up, but build not my body, my physical muscles, but my mental muscles, my emotional resilience. So are you being intentional about placing yourself in situations that are going to force you to grow, because you know when you grow, you expand, you get better. And then every time you meet someone, you present to them someone that's even stronger, smarter, more intelligent, with more wisdom. So are you being intentional on where you're going, who you're seeing, and what you're doing? That's number one. Next thing is, what are you feeding your mind? It's so important that we go through a checklist of what we are watching, what we are reading, what we are listening to, and who we are surrounding ourselves with. So reading, what are you reading? My book's right over here. The book that I'm reading right now is this one right over here, High Performance Habits of People. There are some things that I agree with, some things that I don't, but it doesn't matter to me. I will dig in here to learn more and expand my mind. And this helps me to really stay on point and grow and develop. You know, what are you watching? I find myself watching other motivational speakers, people that are doing powerful things in the community. You know, I watch people that are really looking to inspire, motivate, and encourage other people. I'll watch people, listen to stories, and go deeper into people that have incredible challenges. And I want to see and find out how they come out of it. I listen to podcasts, to music that helps inspire me and motivate me, encourage me, maybe give me thoughts, makes me maybe contemplate, think, that has me working my mind. So I want to make sure that I'm watching, listening, and reading things that are going to help me grow, expand my mind, expand my intelligence. So the next thing here is, who are you associating yourself with? You know, do you look up to the people that are you connecting with? Do they inspire you and encourage you? Do they inspire you to live up to what they perceive your potential might be? And are they honest with you? If there's something that you're not doing, something that you maybe going in the wrong direction, are they honest? And it doesn't necessarily mean you'll change direction, but these people that are in your life that you associate yourself with, they will inspire, encourage, and motivate you, but they will also share with you what they see. Now, whether you agree with it or not, but you want to have people in your lives that are not only going to be yes people, or people that are all going to be negative and always, you know, looking at the weather, and then their life is dictated by whether the weather is good or bad. And most of these people will complain about the weather, whether it's sunny and warm or cloudy or rainy or snowy. It doesn't matter. They complain. Do you surround yourself with these people? Who are you associating yourself with? This is so important. If you want to grow and not die and grow, surround yourself with people that are encouraging, inspiring, and motivating. And I love being around people that are excited about what they're doing. Now, I may not really care about what they're doing, but I'm excited about the fact that they care about it and they're living their passion with a purpose. I love that. It inspires me and encourages me. So I do all that I can to surround myself with people like that. Now, of course, I teach martial arts at Donato Karate Center, and parents bring their kids or come to our program because they want to grow and expand. And they come, they say, hey, look, this is what I want to do, and this is how I want to grow. I need to change this. I need more discipline. So people come to our school, and they're at a place where they want to change. That's it. You know, I'm fed up. I've come to that place where I have had it. I want change. And so they join our program because they want to associate with a program that will encourage, inspire, and motivate them, discipline them, and challenge them, and push them, and get them uncomfortable, because they know that they've got to grow, they've got to expand, and they got to surround themselves with the right people. And our martial arts school is perfect for that. Now, of course, if you want to find out about our program, our class schedule, go to donatokarate.com or text me on my smartphone right here, 856-278-5282, and let me know that you want to find out about our program there, the work that I'm doing in the community. Okay, guys, so who are you associating yourself with? Next is being intentional and being specific, but keep it simple. Don't get complicated. So many times I get around people and they want to eat healthy. However, they get so complicated about it. And I know when a couple of weeks ago, I totally threw out my nutritional, my meal plans. I threw all that out and got rid of that and went totally all vegetables, fruits, juicing, and only eating, getting my protein from like salmon, peanuts, and I got rid of the chicken, the meats, all the meats, because I felt that it was affecting my arthritis. I was getting very inflamed, and I was getting all complicated about, okay, the juicing. I was getting, doing all this research. I said, wait a minute, I've done this before. Let me keep it simple. Just get the fruits that I like, the vegetables that I like, and then juice those bad boys. And that's it. Keep it simple. But I was very intentional about it and very specific about it. I do the same thing with my fitness training. Keep it simple. Yes, I can go to the gym, but keep it simple. Push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups. I have the pull-up bar in my garage, and squats. Keep it simple. If I want to get fit, keep it simple. Cardio, hey, I'll do jiu-jitsu today and get some cardio action in there. Keep moving. Don't stop. Keep it simple. Don't make it complicated. Okay, guys? But you got to be intentional about it, be specific about it, and keep it simple. So what you want to do is create that momentum, and it always starts with those small things. We want to create these big things in our lives, but we want to really understand it's those small things you do. It's getting up in the morning. It's reading that one chapter. It's maybe listening to a podcast, or maybe having a moment with someone and connecting with them in a very powerful way. It's reading a quote from someone. It's those small little things. It's you maybe doing 10 push-ups. It's you doing little things that you start doing over. You start doing all these little things, and you create this momentum, and the little things then become big things. And the big wins start with the little wins. The big wins of your life are going to start with the little wins in your life. Small wins get to big wins. So people, are you growing or are you dying? If you're doing nothing about what you know you ought to do, then you're dying. Okay, guys? Grow. Life is too short to not live it to its fullest. And guys, we got to live it hard, and I'm saying purposeful, and with respect to hard. I'm not saying hard to where you're destroying yourself, where it's not sustainable, but you live hard to the point where you live it full out. You enjoy it, you embrace it, and then you prepare your mind, your body, and your emotions, your spirit, every day for your day. You get up when you need to get up. And does that mean maybe getting up maybe 15 minutes earlier? So be it. It's that little change in your life that may make the biggest difference. It's the small wins that gets you to the big wins. So people, we're either growing or we're dying. So let's grow, let's expand, and let's go ahead and share what we learn to others, encourage and inspire others. Hey guys, if you want to connect with me, right here's the best way to connect with me. Okay, I give out my number here, 856-278-5282. Now, everyone's more than happy to call, but I will not answer. My machine will get it. But if you text me, I will respond to you and answer you right away. Right away. Okay, guys? So 856-278-5282. If you want to find out about our programs at Donato Karate Center, go to donatokarate.com, or you can call our school. Right now, if you call, you might get Mrs. Donato or Master Donato, or maybe even the machine. If they're not available, 856-235-0414. But if you want to get all that information right now in the course of the day, that's the number to call, 856-278-5282. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you right now. I got to get ready for my jiu-jitsu. I'm going to train jiu-jitsu today, guys. And also, hey, thank you so much for some of you that have been connecting with me earlier this morning. I was encouraged when I went early. I think I went live about 6:15 this morning. I had something to share, and a couple of people commented, and both the comments were like this: thank you so much. I needed to hear that today. And I share this with the hope to touch one life. And that's my whole purpose. If I can touch just one life, encourage one person, then my life in that moment, in today, has been lived full out. Just one. It just takes one person to send a ripple. And guys, thank you so much for sharing with me. Thank you for letting me know that the one thing that I said or did touched you and encouraged and inspired and motivated you. Thank you so much for that. And that's almost like oxygen for me. Gives me this sense that, gosh, my life, I'm enjoying my life, but I got to be honest that I really love when I hear that I touch others' lives. And that's probably why I teach the way I teach. And I work with the students the way I work with the students, because I know I'm willing to touch one life and it's going to make a difference. Okay, guys, so I appreciate you spending this time with me. If you want to get a hold of me, 856-278-5282. Other than that, guys, you have a great day. Talk to you guys soon. Take care. Have a awesome